Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I got something pretty interesting. I thought I'd make ChatGPT do a full video on the finals. I've been seeing a lot of AI slop on YouTube, so I was like, hey, I wonder if it's gotten to the point where it's really good. Spoiler alert, it's not. It's not at all. And it turned out as bad as you think it is. So here's the prompt I gave it. I want you to create a video for my YouTube channel, Lefty1A. You may choose any topic you would like to discuss on the finals. It's up to you. For example, you could do a video talking about the new weapons added to the game, or the best maps in the game. These are just examples, but get creative. The video should be about 5 minutes in length. Go for it. So let's get started with the video.
Enemy spotted.
What's up, guys? It's Lefty1A here, and today I'm putting a spotlight on the most underrated strategy in the finals. Not some flashy weapon or broken meta exploit. I'm talking about team utility stacking. Sounds boring? Trust me, once you see it in action, you'll be wondering why more people don't talk about this. So I actually like the idea of the video. It's talking about like a strategy that not many people know of. Like, sure, that sounds pretty good. And then it talks about team utility stacking, which who the hell calls it that? But anyways, you can tell it's gonna be a generic video about how to play with your team. I like how it's kind of self-aware of that fact too. It's like, sounds boring. Like, yeah, kinda. Had me in the first half, not gonna lie. So what do I mean by team utility stacking? It's the idea of coordinating your gadgets and abilities across all three classes to control the pace, space, and chaos of a match. Think, a light drops a sonar and gas, a medium tosses a goo wall and stuns, and a heavy drops a dome and charges in while everyone else covers angles. When you time these tools together instead of using them randomly, you overwhelm the enemy team. And you don't even need god tier aim, you're just playing smarter. A medium tosses a goo and then stuns? Are they thinking of the stun gun, like, for the light class? Okay, maybe they're thinking of the flashbang for stun? I don't really know. Anyways, looks like instead of shooting at the team, you're all gonna want to waste your gadgets immediately, all simultaneously, before you get into the fight, and then fight all the enemies while your gadgets are on cooldown. Sounds like a smart idea, ChatGPT. Let me show you a real scenario. My team's attacking a vault on Cis Horizon. Tight corridors, lots of verticality. My light teammate throws down a sonar to detect defenders camping the corner. I'm playing medium. I goo the wall, the only path they had, then flash grenade inside. Our heavy charges through the goo with a flamethrower and drops a dome for protection. The result? Insta 3-man wipe. We didn't even lose a player. All because we learned utility, not brute force. So yeah, obviously I didn't have the scenario recorded. But let's break down what it just said. ChatGPT is thinking of like a once-in-a-lifetime perfect scenario where a team just opened a vault and they're just standing at the vault camping it. It thinks that light will throw down a sonar, I'll block him with a goo grenade, throw a flash, and then the heavy will charge through the goo and flamethrower all of them. That wouldn't ever happen unless the team is actual bots standing there and not shooting you at all. Let me tell you how the scenario would really go. The light would throw down a sonar, they would scramble, I would attempt to goo off their exit, but get shot at in the process and lose half my HP. I also highly doubt I'm blocking off their only exit possible here, but ChatGPT seems to think that there's only one exit in this scenario, which is never the case, but anyways. And then what, we run around the building to get to the goo where I blocked it off? By then the vault would have opened and they would have already been running to the cash out station. So the heavy charges through the goo, meanwhile their team is already on the other side of the map and just started to cash out. That's how that would go. So why aren't more teams doing this? Honestly, I think it's because the finals attracts a lot of solo queue players who treat it like it's deathmatch. They pick flashy loadouts and go for highlight reels. But forget it's still a team-based objective game. The gadgets aren't just there to look cool. They're insanely powerful tools that, when used together, become some of the most broken plays in the game. I'm fucking cringing, dude, I can't. This part is actually kind of hard to argue. There's a lot of people that still play the finals like it's Call of Duty. Most of the matches are pretty good, but you'll still get one here and there that treat it like it's COD. ChatGPT is calling you guys out. Here's how you can start using this today, even with randoms. Ping, communicate, even quick voice chat like goo the door, I'll flash goes a long way. Run support gadgets more often. The zipline, healing beam, goo gun, they're slept on but game winning. If you're with friends, set up simple plays, sonar, gas, dome, or jump pad, C4, entry, and stun. You don't need crazy coordination, just layering your abilities enough to flip a match in your favor. I like how it's like, you don't need crazy coordination, meanwhile like a minute ago on Cis Horizon gave us the most absurd team coordination scenario in the world. Also jump pad, C4, entry, and stun? That's a wild move. People do the jump pad for heavy in RPG entry strat because it works. If you threw a C4 instead, you would have to hope the enemy sit still for like 3 seconds until the C4 is ready to activate. Also, if they're talking about stunning with flashbangs again, that's even more stupid because they aren't just gonna stand perfectly still after being flashbanged. So stupid. So next time you're loading into a match, ask yourself, am I playing for kills or am I playing for the win? If you enjoyed this and want more underrated tips like this, drop a like, hit that sub button. I'm reading off the script. I can't do this, dude. And let me know down in the comments what combo you love using. This is Lefty1A. Stay sharp, stack smart, and I'll catch you in the next one. Fuck, dude. What a video. Well, there you have it, guys. To wrap this up, use all your gadgets all together simultaneously immediately. Go into the fight and pray that you guys coordinated well enough with your gadgets. The sad part about this is I can see this being a good video, but it just has no idea what it's talking about. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun making this video, I can't lie. I plan on doing a little bit of different videos like this in the future, so if you guys like this kind of content, stick around and hit the subscribe button, like, and stack smart. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.